Hello everyone, I am your host. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In our channel we are making videos around making money online. If you want to stay updated regarding stock market, please do hit the red subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notification, so you don't miss any of my videos, and most importantly subscribe to the channel, so I can keep making more helpful content for you guys. Thanks. Chapter 1. The Road to Success, Fundamental, Technical and Mental Analysis. In the beginning, fundamental analysis was considered the only real or proper way to make trading decisions. When authors started trading in 1978, technical analysis was used by only a handful of traders, who were considered by the rest of the market to be, at the very least, crazy. As difficult as it is to believe now, it wasn't very long ago when Wall Street and most of the major funds and financial institutions thought that technical analysis was some form of mystical. Now, of course, just the opposite is true. Almost all experienced traders use some form of technical analysis to help them formulate their trading strategies. Except for some small, isolated pockets in the academic community, the purely fundamental analyst is virtually extinct. What caused this dramatic shift in perspective? I'm sure it's no surprise to anyone that the answer to these questions is very simple: money. The problem with making trading decisions from a strictly fundamental perspective is the inherent difficulty of making money consistently using this approach. For those of you who may not be familiar with fundamental analysis, let me explain. Fundamental analysis attempts to take into consideration all the variables that could affect the relative balance or imbalance between the supply of and the possible demand for any particular stock, commodity, or financial instrument. Using primarily mathematical models that weigh the significance of a variety of factors like interest rates, balance sheets, weather patterns and numerous others, the analyst projects what the price should be at some point in future. The problem with these models is that they rarely, if ever, factor in other traders as variables. People expressing their beliefs and expectations about the future make prices move. The fact that a model makes a logical and reasonable projection based on the relevant variables is not of much value if the traders, who are responsible for most of the trading volume, are not aware of the model or don't believe in it. As a matter of fact, many traders, especially those on the floors of the futures exchanges who have the ability to move prices very dramatically in one direction or the other, usually don't have the slightest concept of the fundamental supply and demand factors that are supposed to affect price. Ultimately, the fundamental analyst could find that a prediction about where price should be at some point in the future is correct. But in the meantime, price movement could be so volatile that it would be very difficult, if not possible, to stay in a trade in order to realize the objective. Thank you friends, I will meet you again in another interesting video. Bye.